Good afternoon from Austin, Texas. This is Carlos Austin with a few thoughts on colored or painted camera. And first of all, the big plus for me is that I am able to take pictures now of scenes that I normally wouldn't take with my regular camera. Basically, it's the way I would imagine that the Impressionists from the beginning of the century used to paint scenes, and it just is opens up a whole new way of seeing the world using painted camera. A couple of other things I had mentioned in my last video that I thought these different effects were painters, which in fact I found out that they're all metro stops in the Paris metro system, which is kind of interesting. Plus that would be nice to add to the app would be a grid, which would be for like rule of thirds, so that you could do the proper framing or composition of the scene that you're taking a picture of. One of the really important things is that the app would automatically go back to camera instead of letting you see the picture you just taken. So that you can continue to shoot and you don't have to be looking for that camera button. If you decide that you prefer not to go back to camera or have your programming reasons for that, then at least move the camera button down next to the shutter release so it's more intuitive to switch back to camera and continue to take pictures. I myself prefer more saturated colors. I found if I take the images into Snapseed that they pop a lot better with the texture and the colors and the hues that I've taken. Another thing I noticed is that if you take pictures with no sun, the colors are very muted and just kind of flat. And if you have a lot of sun, then your pictures have more pop to them. Now I live in Texas, so we have a lot more sunshine than people do in London. And so you would have a completely different perception of what is a picture that you like on how saturated the images are. All the images that I've been doing right now are of nature. I haven't done any man-made objects, but I've noticed on the feed at Movietog that there are a lot of things that people are taking photographs of natural things, and that is a completely another world that I haven't explored yet. And another thing to add on would be somewhere in the metadata, the name of the filter that is being applied to the picture, because I looked in FilterStorm and was not able to find any kind of knowing what filter I actually used, although I'm learning the different ones that I like and the ones that I don't care for so much. Other than that, thank you so much for this wonderful application. Look forward to taking more pictures with it and seeing what you guys can come up with. Have a super day, and thank you for your time. And we're out.